Okay, well, as I said, this is the first time I've done this. I'm going to look at Vandria 2 by TH Studio Production. This developer is actually quite overlooked. They do some absolutely like great libraries, and I really think like you can probably just like take a look and see what there is, because there's quite a good mixture of all sorts of things there now. I've got a description up. I've got a link up in the description, so if you want to check that out. But let's just get straight to it, and I'll show you the library now. Anyone who's just joining, I can't see any questions at the moment. I will have to check that as I go. Oh, I've already had some. Hello. Oh, you can actually hear me talk, of course. Oh, I don't need to say hello. Well, I best to get actually two while I'm doing. Well, okay, Vandria 2, the UI. Okay, I love the UI by TH Studio Production because they are always so simple. I'm not technical at all. I mean, I can be if I like put some like effort into it. I can actually like get really stuck in, but I actually prefer to just open the library and just be able to use it like straight away without any sort of preparation. So TH Studio Production libraries are perfect for that. Yeah, so all they actually have is like reverb, delay, attack, and release. This is kind of all you need. And the portamento, which is the one actually my favourite legato. It just sounds beautiful. It's just got like such a sweet, delicate sort of tone to it, with a really nice vibrato. Actually, you know what? I'll just show you, and you can have a listen. Wait, maybe I should turn it up. Let me just check if there's anybody saying anything. No. I'm really nervous about this. Yeah, as you can hear, it's actually very smooth legato, and that's just achieved by just putting in just a little bit of just sort of overlap here, and you get like a really nice vibrato. If you don't do that, it's still really, you just get the separation of the notes. It's like any sort of legato that you want to do, like the string libraries and all sorts, so it's exactly the same as that. The way it works is the A or U vowels. You can actually customize which ones you use on the fly with the velocity. So if you have low velocity, you have the R's, I think. Yes. And I'm probably talking too fast, I hope I'm not. And if you put up the velocities a bit, you get the O's, I believe. And then somewhere midway, there is O's. So it's all like very sweet. It's really pretty. I don't think I'm getting many views, which is absolutely fine. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining one bit. here we go, onto the general legato here. It's a very similar sound, it's just a little bit more sort of powerful, but yeah, you see. And you can just... I mean, I'm only going to make like actually quite a short video because the shorter the better. Okay, the UI is the same on like all of them. I will show you the phrases, and which are let me see, let me just move these a bit. I've got D minor phrases here. What you can do, because it's got them in D minor, F minor, H, which is, I think it's like a tonal sort of one, and you've got A minor and C minor. But what you can do, which is what I tend to do when I'm have a different key to this, I will just sort of fine tune just with the contact tuner, and it works a treat. So you can actually like customize it to like do any key that you want. Here's the phrases. Can I just get some feedback? Can you hear this okay? If someone could tell me. Hello? Someone else? You can hear the sound all right? If someone could just say yes or no. Okay. Well, anyway, that's one of the phrases. But you can like customize these, and they'll fit over like just about any sort of composition that you've done. They will just smoothly just apply themselves basically, and they just sound absolutely fantastic, and they're so easy to use. And you just go through them and just get the composition that you really like, and it's like any other phrase built software. Ah, brilliant! Volume's good. Yes. Okay, I'm trying not to make an absolute fool of myself. Okay. Those are your phrasing, and you can like you know, just do only half the phrase if you want. You'd have to sort of like mess around with it as best as you can, but you can basically like do most sort of like touching up in the phrasing and everything, to make it all quite consistent. Okay, we also have, I could go through the other phrases, but it's just they're all different, and they're all very unique for each key. So but like I say, you can like fine tune them a little just so you can actually get it to fit any sort of composition or in any key that you want. But next I will look at talk phrases, which give this sort of ethereal, mystical sort of feel to the music, which I think I did do a one track using the talks, and I was actually very happy with how it turned out. So let me just get this back up. Yeah. I'll just put a few of these on. Let me see. My mind's going a bit blank at the moment. Right. Okay, that's basically talking, and it fits. It's like a tonal, so it fits on like any composition you want, any key. It works fine. If you have any questions, please just ask. I will keep on swapping back to this. I don't know how I see the questions live. Maybe there's some like overlay you can do. I'm not actually sure about that. But let's have a look at the short phrases, which is actually quite unique because you can more or less make up your own sort of phrasing as you go, because it's just like consonants and little bits of Latin, and I think it's Latin, I'm not sure.
No, ma, de, fe, went, ra, na, went, fa, na, to,
But there's like all sorts you can do with this creatively, because I mean these sorts of things, they will fit over like any composition, any key. I think we're on to whispers, and I think this is actually the last thing I'll be covering. And I use this as well, and I absolutely really love them. The sound really, it's sort of just very mystical. Wow, that's actually pretty much it. And I could go through. This is sustains. I can do. I mean, I do. Let's do that actually, because I haven't actually covered that. Let's see. Let's see. Why isn't this doing anything? There we go. And again, you get like the different vowels from just moving the velocity. Will give you the different vowels. I really like the vibrato on this. It's I'll put on a long note. It's just really, really soft. And then you get your O's as well. And then you actually have these separate as well, the O's and U's. I actually just prefer to use them in the whole thing so I can like customize it better. And I think I might have covered everything. Let me see if there's anybody said anything. No. Okay. Alright. I guess that's it. If you want to subscribe to me, like, please do. And I'll sort this video out and I'll edit it a bit, and then I'll like put it up on to YouTube to just so you can like look at that later. Okay, well, thank you very much for like watching me like waffle on. Those in real life will know that I do waffle on quite a bit, but on cam I wasn't really sure if I would, but I kind of did, so there we go. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. I'll see you online and stuff. Alright.